Previously on Big Brother. At a shocking double eviction, the first to leave surprised no one.
Candace, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
But then Judd fell victim to a devastating blindside.
Judd, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Wanting to control another house guest, Amanda offered Aaron a deal.
We're final four. We're gonna do this. We can do this now.
With the power once again up for grabs, Andy became the top banana. Helen tried to convince Andy it was time to make a big move.
I'd put up Amanda McCray.
Really?
But he was harboring a secret.
Little does Helen know just how tight I am with Amanda and McCray.
At the nomination ceremony, Andy went against Helen's wishes.
I have nominated you, Jesse, and you, Spencer, for eviction.
Tonight, will the veto save one of the nominees? Plus, Andy warns Amanda that she's in Helen's crosshairs.
She is totally like sharpening her sword.
The first opportunity that we have to take.
Yeah.
All this right now on Big Brother.
As you can see, I have nominated you, Jesse, and you, Spencer, for eviction. I adore both of you, and that made this decision super, super hard, but I also need you to know that on a strategic level, it is what I needed to do to secure my position in this game. This nomination ceremony is adjourned. I have nominated Jesse and Spencer for eviction. Jessie has blatantly tried to come after some of my allies, and she's a threat for people that I'm aligned with, and as a result, she needs to leave. I've nominated Spencer because no one will vote against him, and he will ensure that Jessie is evicted this week.
So I'm on the block for the 4th time. I really need to win the veto, and then hopefully Andy can put up Amanda or something, and we can make a big game move this week.
Sorry, brother, man.
I'm up on the block again, and it really sucks. But I'm kind of used to this position, and my game plan this week is be cool, be friendly, be funny. If I'm likable, hopefully I'll stay around.
Good job, Andy. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. Jessie is my main target this week. She has to go home. She stirs up way too much trouble in this house for me, and I don't trust her.
That was a very good speech.
It was awesome.
I'm really disappointed in Andy's nominations. I was really hoping he was gonna put up McCranda. Is he with them, or is he with me?
Can I talk to you for a second, Spencer?
Yeah.
We can just go in here. I just wanted to tell you that, I think people will be coming up to you throughout the day, just letting you know, that you're fine.
Nobody said anything.
They will. So, don't worry. Yeah. So, and I know that these people won't me over, and so I just wanted to reiterate that.
I trust you. I already know that I can.
Yeah.
I just want to get through this week. I'm cool with this. Because like I said, dude, I completely trust you.
I don't trust anybody in this house at all, period. I just got to set up on the block, be cool, and hope that Andy's telling me the truth.
And I need you to completely trust me.
You're not going anywhere. I don't even think I adequately explained this to you earlier. For your best game going forward and for my best game going forward, I want to come out of this HOH with no blood on my hands. And so that's why I feel like hopefully you don't hold this against me.
Gotcha.
And so I just want you to realize that you are not a target for me.
Thank you.
You're just and I hate to say that I'm using you right now a little bit, but I kind of am.
Right.
But in a way that's hopefully gonna benefit you.
Hopefully. Yeah. Okay.
I'm lying right to Jesse's face, and I feel absolutely terrible about it. I mean, I adore Jessie as a person, but for my best game, I need to blindside her.
Really just want to win.
Yeah.
So we can work together.
Yeah, but just know that like the reason that I put you up was not because like I want you gone or I see you as like disposable or anything. It's just because I wanted to like keep everything calm.
I understand.
You know?
I understand.
Yeah.
Jessie has to go this week because Jessie would put me and McCray up. She would. Oh, 100% she would. She wants to make a big move, which is why she needs to go soon. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, come on in.
Next 2 weeks are crucial because after that, we're almost like guaranteed to make it far because we have the numbers.
Now that Erin has proven herself to us more than once, first by getting Howard out and now by getting Judd out, we can solidify our final four: Amanda, Erin, Andy, McCray.
If this is gonna work, we cannot let anybody know anything. We can do this if we all stick together.
I definitely think that my alliance with Amanda McCray and Andy can get me a lot farther in this game than Helen can. And it's too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Do we have a name?
We gotta think of that. Easy A's and Gray.
What?
Because AAA. I don't know, but there's something to the 3 A's.
Triple AM? Or is that weird?
Triple A's in the mastermind.
I'm not the mastermind. You're the mastermind.
I'm not the mastermind.
This is all good and great right now, but when it gets down to the final four, I'll have no problems going after Andy and Erin because really, this game is between me and my pizza boy.
What if we do 3 a.m.?
3 a.m.
Do you really think I've made a good decision?
You've made a safe decision.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, you know me, I'm like guns blazing, but I understand, you know, your comfort level is not where my comfort level is,
Yeah.
and so it's as safe as you can make a move.
Yeah, okay.
You're not gonna ruffle any feathers by making the move.
Unfortunately, I'm starting to get a little worried about Andy and my ability to trust him because of his nominations.
And I mean, and don't get me wrong, if we were a couple weeks ahead of where we are now, I would make that move. But I feel like still with the amount of people that we have, I don't want to do it yet.
Something doesn't smell right with Andy's nominations. That's why I need to keep Andy close. The last thing I want Andy to do is blindside me and backdoor me out of this game.
I am in a tricky spot right now, and it's super nerve-wracking just because I'm kind of playing both sides of the house. If Helen gets wind that I am more Team Amanda and McCray than I am Team Helen, I am gonna be in trouble.
What do you think about Andy's nomination?
I think it's good.
I don't know, like it's not a very big game move.
So what do you think?
My thing with Andy is like, he's playing it really safe. How much longer do we have to get thrown out? Not much.
No. Who are you thinking? Like Amanda and McCray? You should backdoor one of them. Have you talked to him about it?
I mean, I think he's up for it like in a few weeks. I want him to be up for it.
Yeah.
Like now.
Yeah.
He's not up for it. My worry is like, is he loyal to like us? Or is he loyal to like them?
I know.
Just like, what if they strike at us first?
Yeah.
We're screwed.
I know.
Whew. Like, did I do the right thing, like, with these nominations?
100%.
If you guys got HOH, is that what you would have done?
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because, yeah, Helen's was just like, you're playing it safe.
Does she not want you to?
I mean, I don't really know what she wants. I was like, well, do you want, like, Amanda or McCray up? because she is totally like sharpening her sword at all times.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna come to a certain point, like soon, that she's gonna want to put. She's not even gonna listen to you. She's gonna do whatever she wants to do.
Helen's been saying that she wants to make a big move and get rid of big targets. So I'm assuming that it's me and McCrae.
Like I feel like you, McCrae, and Helen need to make your final 3.
I need to make sure that Andy and McCrae make a fake alliance with Helen. Because she won't put up her own alliance members, will she?
But I feel like McCrae needs to approach her without me first.
Yeah. But the final 3 with you guys should be made soon. So that if Helen gets power next week, that at least she won't put me up against him.
What do you think about that?
Definitely. I've played a low-key game thus far, but it's also been extremely strategic. And so if I want to make it to the end in this game, this fake alliance with Helen and McCrae could be my saving grace, and it could be what propels me to that $500,000.
The plan is that you guys want me and Alyssa to make it to the final 5 with you guys. The first opportunity that we have to take out Helen.
Yeah.
I'm super worried about right now in the game, like being at the halfway point now. Last night, Amanda, Andy, and myself decided that we're gonna need to make a fake alliance with Helen so she doesn't target 2 of us at the same time. This morning, I'm going to Helen and I'm gonna see if she can take the bait. Like, I was worried about like what you would perceive of me and her's relationship, you know, moving forward.
Well, I'll tell you, and I'll be honest with you, McCrae.
Yeah.
If there was the 3 of us at the end, I would never not expect you to take her or her to take you in that sense. Like,
Well, that's the thing. The way I see it is that she'll beat me.
at the end.
Yeah.
I can't win against her
Yeah.
either. I don't think any of us will be able to.
Exactly. Like, she has a much better social game. She's more strategic. It seems like
And she's got a relationship with every single person in this house.
Yeah.
There gets to a point in this game where we're all gonna have to fight it out.
If it came down to that, like, I'd be willing to take you because me and you, like, we have like both the same competitive like style of play.
If you were willing to make a deal with me, if I were to win that final HOH, then I'd be happy to take you.
I want to make a deal with you and Andy. I want to bring you two because me and you play a very similar game, but as well, Andy's played the same similar game. Plus, like, me, you, and Andy are all like the biggest fans. Like, we know the game inside and out. Like,
Right. Well, I would be very open-minded to that.
Right now, I'm lying to Helen's face. I really don't want to be in a Final 3 alliance with her at all.
I'm so glad you came to me. I know I can't beat her.
Exactly.
Like, she's the best in this game.
Yeah, she is the best right now.
If you want, we can go and talk to Andy later about it, because I think he would be really happy to hear that.
Yeah.
McCrae has finally woken up. He's realized if he's gonna win this game, he needs to cut Amanda loose.
Hey everyone, can you all gather in the living room? Only 6 people will participate in the veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 other players selected by random draw. Will the nominees please join me up here?
So now that the MVP twist is over, being on the block is even scarier because your chances go from 1 in 3 of leaving to 50-50. And I don't really like those odds.
I really do not want Amanda or McCrae to get picked. I have a feeling that if either of them were to win the veto, they would keep nominations the same. And I'm hoping that anybody else would at least consider using the veto to save me.
I, as head of household, and the 2 nominees will each pull a chip out of the box to determine the 3 other players competing in the veto competition. As HOH, I will pick first. Helen.
Elissa.
Amanda.
I also have to choose a host for the veto competition, and I choose McCrae!
So embarrassing.
Big Brother will inform us when the competition is to begin. Good luck!
Andy, go in the cockpit.
Okay. What's up?
Really loud. What? McCray and I were talking, and we're thinking we'll work down to 4 with Amanda, and then the 3 of us, 'cause the 3 of us can't beat Amanda in the end.
Okay. You're cool with that?
Yeah, because I can't beat a man at the end.
McCray pitching this fake Final 3 deal to Helen is going way better than I even expected to. She's buying everything hook, line, and sinker. I just really hope my acting job is as good as I think it is.
Yeah.
Because I do not want this thing to blow up in my face.
I think that she's stronger than me, like mentally and socially and strategically stronger than me. The thing about her, she's weak in competition, so like, we could get her out at that point. If I have to get her out and keep you two, I will. But it'd be nicer if you guys could like, do that for me. Yeah. But I'd rather go with you two.
Okay.
Oh,
Hi.
come on in.
Hey,
Come on in.
I'm gonna win something. I'm gonna win it today. I'm gonna win
You're gonna
it
win
today.
today. You're gonna win today.
Win it. Yeah.
Yeah, you better.
We're just talking and making sure, like, we're all on the same page.
Even you guys, if it's, I need Jesse and Spencer to not win.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we trust each other, like, till the end.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, these are the 3 people that I trust the most in this house.
Me too. 100%.
I don't know if my plan was like, if you guys do the counting one, like the hold 'em, fold 'em counting one, I was thinking that one person should maybe just fold every single time and just like wait out everyone. You automatically like work your way past everyone. I'm a huge Big Brother fan, and one competition that hasn't happened yet is the counting competition. We're long overdue for it, and we're hoping that's the one we get this afternoon.
But you might want someone at the end who can actually win it. I'm strong at numbers. I mean,
All fold. Except for Helen. Helen didn't win it, so we can knock out Jesse.
I'm gonna let Helen win the veto because I want her to believe that I trust her to take her to the Final 4. So hopefully she won't put up me against anybody else in the 3 a.m. alliance.
Okay, so if you get a point, great. We'll all do it again. Fold, and then you get another point, great.
That's perfect.
I think that's just like the safest route.
we're just keeping nominations the same.
Yes.
Okay.
We should get Spencer.
I'll go talk to Spencer right now.
Go just, yeah. Here, I'll go with you. We need to get to Spencer and make sure that he follows through with the plan because we cannot allow Jesse to win. Every single person except for Helen is gonna fold, and you should do the same thing because it'll put Helen against Jesse. And then if Helen gets it right, Jesse's out, and who gives him?
So, I'll fold him.
And then it'll be Helen versus Jesse, and hopefully best case scenario, Jesse's out.
They want me to throw a veto competition the week I'm on the block? You know, what do they think? I'm some rube?
We're in good shape. Total good shape.
I gotta keep myself safe. So I'm telling them kind of what they want to hear. There's no way in hell I'm gonna get out there and throw this veto competition.
I think that's smart too. That's really smart.
All right, cool. Plan.
Can't get enough Big Brother?
There's never a dull moment.
See what's happening inside the Big Brother house whenever you want with the live feed on CBS.com.
Don't turn away. You might miss something.
Hey everyone, it's time to play in the veto competition. Meet me at the back door.
All right, let's do this.
So I walk outside and I see that there are smaller displays with numbers next to it and a large display. And I'm thinking, our hunch was right. This is a counting competition. And I have the perfect plan. Operation Don't Let Jesse Win. So as long as everybody sticks to my plan, it's a no-fail.
Welcome to the Big Brother movie theater. You have a few minutes to soak in 3 sets from the BBB movie, Blood, Bolts, and Bandages.
My life in this game is riding on this veto, so it's so important that I win and take myself off the block and out of harm's way.
The object of this game is to earn 3 movie tickets. To earn a ticket, I will ask you a question about one of the 3 film sets. Each answer is always a number. You will write down what you think is the correct amount, then reveal your answer. After hearing everyone's answer, you must lock in whether you want to stay and go for the movie ticket or fold. If you fold, you won't earn a movie ticket, but you get to stick around for the next question. If you stay and you're closest to the actual answer, you'll earn the ticket. But be warned, if you stay and you're furthest from the actual answer, you are eliminated from the game. If no one has 3 movie tickets after the 6th question, the person with the most movie tickets will win the golden power of veto. Are you ready to play BBB Movie?
I am!
Yes! First question. There are 10 bats hanging off the candle holder. How many bats are flying in the corner of the vampire lair?
Going into this competition, it is so crucial to me that Spencer or Jesse do not win because I don't want to have to put up a 3rd nominee and get more blood on my hands.
The plan is supposed to be I'm going to stay with each of my answers while all my allies fold. So if Jessie stays on her answers, hopefully I will be right and knock her out of the game.
I don't trust this house plan at all. I've got to win this veto and keep myself safe this week.
Reveal your answers. Helen.
300.
Amanda.
479.
Jesse.
305.
Spencer.
460 bats.
Alyssa.
248.
Andy.
177.
Are you gonna stay or fold?
I have to decide how confident I am in my answer, and once we lock in our answers, they're locked in for good. I can't change it.
Round 1. Everybody needs to fold but Helen.
It looks like everyone is folded except for Helen. Congratulations, Helen. You've earned your first ticket.
Ding, ding, ding. Good job, Helen.
Good job, Helen.
Nice job, Helen.
Thank you.
Jesse folded too. That wasn't part of the plan, but it's still great because now Helen has a ticket.
There are 468 bats flying in the corner of the vampire lair.
I would have gotten that one.
No, you wouldn't have.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Spencer, if you would have stayed, you would have earned a ticket. Question number 2. The glass jar on Frankenstein's table contains 3 brains soaked in radioactive fluid. How many brains are in all 7 radioactive tanks? Reveal your answers.
105.
57.
72.
57.
80.
70.
Are you gonna stay or fold?
Round 2.
Once again, everyone but Helen folded. Congratulations, Helen. You just won your 2nd movie ticket.
Nice job, Helen.
Good job, Helen.
Good job, Helen.
The large radioactive tanks contain 88 brains. Alyssa, if you would have stayed, you would have got a movie ticket.
Luckily, this round yet again goes to Helen, and so the plan is working.
I only need 1 more point and mission accomplished. Jessie doesn't win the veto, and I do.
Question number 3. Placed atop the Cobra candelabra are 50 gold coins. How many golden coins are in and around the 6 golden urns? Please reveal your answers.
775.
3,179.
425.
2,580.
1,550.
1,014 gold coins.
All right, everyone, stay or fold. Lock in your answers.
You know, it's round 3, and this house plan is stupid. I'm not gonna throw a competition when I'm on the block. This is ridiculous. I think the best way for Jesse to lose this competition is for me to win it.
Amanda, Jesse, Alyssa, and Andy have all folded. You're out of this round, but still in the game. Helen and Spencer have decided to stay.
Spencer, what are you doing? You're supposed to fold.
There are 4,189 gold coins in and around the 6 golden urns.
Damn.
Congratulations, Spencer. You have just earned a movie ticket. That means, Helen, since you are furthest away, you have been eliminated from the competition.
I win round 3, but I send Helen packing. Oops.
Well, there goes that.
There Amanda go, well, there goes the plan. And, you know, I'm thinking to myself, I don't really care about anybody else's plans. I gotta go with my plan.
I was 1 point away from winning. This is a huge disaster. Because Spencer stayed, now there's a chance that Jesse could win the veto. Ugh!
On to question number 4. This is what 35 bolts look like when placed in a bowl. How many bolts are in all the glass jars in Frankenstein's lab?
The plan has gone haywire. It is up to me to win this competition if I want to keep my nominations the same.
Our plan goes out the window. I need to win this competition, and luckily, I'm a total math whiz. First, you have to take the ratio of the sample size that were provided and estimate, given the ratio, of how many proportions of the ratio could fit on the display. So it's a lot of math.
Please reveal your answers.
1,378.
595.
960.
977.
800.
Stay or fold, lock in your answers. Jesse and Spencer have both decided to fold. You're out of this round, but you're still in the game. Now let's see who earns the movie ticket. There are 713 bolts in all of the glass jars. Congratulations, Andy, you've earned a movie ticket. I'm sorry, Amanda, since you are furthest away, you've been eliminated.
So Amanda gets eliminated. And Jesse is still standing. If Jesse doesn't get eliminated soon, I am so screwed.
I'm flabbergasted right now. Flabbergasted.
I feel pissed off, to be honest with you.
Spencer was supposed to. It was so crystal clear. I know.
Spencer screwed this whole thing up, and now I don't even know if I want Jesse gone.
Only 2 questions left. Question number 5. There are 65 jewels on the small pharaoh head sculpture. How many jewels on the large pharaoh head?
I have to win this thing, and I think that I have a pretty good chance. Up until this point, my guesstimates were way low. So my strategy is to guess high, and then if I feel good about the number, I'm gonna go for it and stay.
Okay, guys, time to reveal your answers.
2002.
700.
720.
714.
Time to decide whether you're gonna stay or fold. Spencer, you've decided to fold. You're out of this round, but you're still in the game. There are 736 jewels on the large pharaoh head. This means that Alyssa earns a movie ticket. And Jesse has been eliminated.
Got it. I cannot believe that I just guessed so high, and I just lost my chance to keep myself safe this week.
Down to the final question. Spencer, Alyssa, and Andy are all tied with 1 movie ticket each. Whoever wins this next ticket wins the power of veto.
The stakes are extremely high. I need to win this competition because I need to keep the nominations the same.
I've got to win this round and win the veto. I went against the plan. I got some people mad at me. But hey, if I got that veto around my neck, there's nothing they can do to me this week.
Be a fly on the wall inside the Big Brother house.
Oh my God!
Watch the house guests anytime with the live feed on CBS.com.
Down to the final question. Spencer, Alyssa, and Andy are all tied with 1 movie ticket each. Whoever wins this next ticket wins the power of veto. There are 30 bulbs of garlic in this bowl. How many bulbs of garlic are on the cart and in the baskets? Time to lock in your answer. Spencer.
620.
Alyssa.
477.
Andy, what is your answer?
714.
Time to decide whether you're gonna stay or fold. Alyssa, you've decided to fold. That means it's between Spencer and Andy for the win.
Oh. I should have stayed. I thought that.
There's no more rounds, baby.
I know. Well, that was really stupid.
And the correct answer is there are 874 bulbs of garlic on the cart and in the basket.
Congratulations, Andy.
That means that, Andy, you've earned your second ticket, which means you won the power of veto. Well, congratulations, brother,
Thank
man.
you so much. Come here. I win the veto, and it could not be any better. I've proven that, like, I'm a force to be reckoned with in competitions.
This is really awful. I am really disappointed in myself. Moving forward, Andy is my only hope for staying in this house.
That was awesome.
Oh my God, I'm shaking so bad.
I went against the plan. I'm sure I've ruffled a few feathers, but hopefully they won't come back and bite me in the ass.
Thank God Jesse's still on the block. But Spencer almost messed up this entire thing for us and has put a huge target on himself. Spencer better watch his hairy back because he could be going home this week.
Now that Andy has won the veto, which is exciting, maybe he will think about using it to take out a strong player.
Hi.
Hi.
Someone else in here?
No.
Thank God I won that veto.
Dude, Spencer was supposed to fold.
I know.
As soon as he did that, I was like, what the? I was so pissed. Like, is he stupid? Like, he should have just folded. He's on the block. Like, you should have folded. Whatever.
You know, I'm very wary of Spencer. I just want to keep our eyes and ears open this week to just make sure that we know who is the more dangerous of the two.
Yeah.
Jessie is so readable. Like, she's easily manipulated. And I feel like Spencer is so hard to read sometimes. He can trick you. One false move could really cost us everything. And so I just want to make sure we're making the right moves. Jessie has been my target all week, but after Spencer doesn't adhere to our plan during the veto competition, he gets back on the radar, and not just with me, but with nearly everybody. Hi.
Hi.
What are you lovely people talking about? Are you pissed at me, Amanda?
No, I'm happy to see you.
Well, because you go, well, there goes that plan.
Well, you weren't, so you were supposed to fold.
I was more stressed out during that competition than I have been the entire time I've been in the house. That last one, like, I was like, you know, I've got to do some major damage control. I kind of screwed up the house's plan in the veto competition this week. I might have a few people mad at me, so it's gonna be really key that I smooth a few things over and secure my safety. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna think that like I don't trust them, and like, I mean, it stressed me out, to be honest with you. Well, if I'd won the veto, I would not have used it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right.
Hey, the alcohol just arrived.
Yay!
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I didn't even really think about it, but he really didn't have a good excuse for folding. Okay, he doesn't really trust us. There's no trust there.
Yeah, we need to keep an eye on him because he
I
is
agree with
someone
you.
who he will say and do anything.
Even sitting here talking, he's just such a fake person right now. He's fake.
Yep.
Spencer messing up my strategy for the veto really makes me mad. It was a glorious, glorious strategy. And I know he doesn't trust us now, so he's put a huge target on himself.
You just have to be careful.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, so here's the gist of what I have to say.
Yeah.
There's 4 people, and you know them very well. I'm very closely aligned with them. that have the power and make most of the decisions in the house.
Yeah.
But you're still at the bottom of the totem pole. Really, this is a crucial week for you. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Amanda, but if you make this move now, you'll be at the top of the totem pole, who would totally keep you safe. I would keep you safe. Spencer would be so appreciative that he would keep you safe. And Helen and Alyssa would still have your back because you wouldn't have done anything for them. And then all you would have is McCrae. If you were thinking about doing this decision, I want you to know there's one person standing right here that would have your back.
Andy is my only hope for staying in this house. I'm really hoping that he sees that this is a perfect opportunity to put up Amanda and switch up the power.
You know, you would change the game. So that is my pitch.
Yeah. No, and just give me time to think about it.
Hey, McCrae, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
The biggest challenge with being in alliance with McCrae is that he's always near Amanda. The two of them are chained at the hip, and I need to talk to McCrae in private.
I just want to talk to you that, you know, obviously, like, our conversation yesterday is between you, me, and Andy forever till we die. It has to be till we die. Otherwise, I'm super. My worry is what if it's down to the four of us and Amanda went to HOH? I think if we're down to like 6 people, if the opportunity comes, we gotta just do it. She gotta go.
Helen tells me that we might have to get rid of Amanda before the Final Four. Right away, I see red flags, and I know that we're gonna have to get rid of Helen before that even.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think it is the best idea.
Anything new?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Really?
I was surprised that I heard something before you did.
I like to be the first one to hear news.
I know.
What'd you hear? Who wants me out now?
Well, Helen pulled me aside and she's like, I was kind of thinking about it, and if we bring Amanda to the Final Four, there's a chance that she could win HOH. And I was like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, we might have to think about like getting her out at like Final 6.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I was like, that's probably a good idea, whatever we have to do, you know? So it's like, that still gives us weeks. So if we did anything I can before.
As soon as I can, actually.
Yeah, sooner than later.
You need to go upstairs.
Here, let's all go upstairs. Why don't you grab McCrae and bring him upstairs? I feel like we can never get together because everybody gets
I know.
in our way. Well, hello, 3 a.m. This is our first time all together, like, alone in a long time.
I know.
Okay, any information cross-referenced?
I just basically have been a recluse since I became a have-not, I'm not gonna lie. I
That's
slept
fine.
13
Being a recluse
hours
is
last
good.
night.
I mean,
Helen told him that she's gonna have to probably get me out, which means that we have to get her out.
I feel like she keeps just saying a big move. I feel like she's insinuating breaking up these two.
Yeah, she kind of said a big move.
But that was before we developed like our little kind of side thing with her.
First opportunity that we have, we can get rid of her.
Get Helen out.
Yeah.
I do not know what to do at this point. If I keep Spencer and Jesse up on the block, then I don't have to get any more blood on my hands. But I could use the veto to backdoor a huge player in this game and make one of my first big power moves. It's an extremely tricky decision. Hey everyone, it's time for the veto meeting. This is the veto meeting. Jesse and Spencer have each been nominated for eviction, but I have the power to veto one of my nominations. I want to give each of the nominees a chance to tell me why I should use the veto to save them. Jesse, you're first.
Andy, I would love it if you wanted to share the love and use some of that power to keep me, but I understand if you'd like to keep your nominations the same.
Spencer, you are next.
Andy, man, you did a great job on the veto. I'd love for you to use it on me, but you haven't done anything intelligent all week, and I wouldn't expect you to start now.
What just happened? I have decided not to use the power of veto. This veto meeting is adjourned. Spencer needs to check himself with these jokes because he is walking a very thin line and he could be out of here very soon if he doesn't cool it.
I'm still on the block. You know, my speech didn't go over that well at the veto meeting. I screwed up the house's plan for the veto competition. I'm kind of feeling a little nervous this week. I'm starting to feel like a candy bar at fat camp and everybody's licking their lips.
This is my third week in a row up for eviction, and I know that there's a lot of people around here that want to see me gone, but every single time they put me up, I manage to stay here, and I'm definitely not giving up now.
Andy doesn't use the veto. However, now that McCrae has pretty much given me the green light to take out Amanda, it'll be crucial in the upcoming weeks that we find the right opportunity to do so.
Finally, I'm not on the block again. I know I can trust Andy. He did everything that he was supposed to do. 3 a.m. is going strong, and next week, we can get out Helen. Or maybe Spencer. Depends on what I feel like.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother house, Spencer or Jesse? And the power is up for grabs in a battle for head of household. It all happens live, Thursday at 9, 8 Central on Big Brother.